Testing 1, 2. You ready? All right.
I think so.
Test, 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 test. All right. So we are live here at the Angry Cactus.
We are.
This is Mark, the main mixologist, the main daddy. He's the chef, but behind the bar.
Yeah, it's like 4 times in a Coke. It's a little more. It's a little hot back there.
Tell us a little bit about the Botanical series. We've got Kettle One here doing a Botanical Spirit. It's not a vodka. It's a spirit.
Gin, it's an in-between.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so I've been excited about these for months. The very first time I saw them advertised, I immediately got on the phone with Jason Vasquez, our distributor, and I was like, hey, as soon as these get to town, you need to let me know about it. And so he was on the money. As soon as they got here, he let me know. We've been working on being creative with this, and we played around with it a little bit and finally found recipes that we feel are strong enough to serve to all of the community. So right now we've got everything locked in. Our flavor combinations are ready to go. So right now I'm going to demonstrate how to make just one of the 3 because they come in a series of 3. And from then we'll just kind of discuss the other 2.
So which one are you going to be showing us this time?
Okay, so this, like we said, this is Kettle One's Botanical series. And so this right here is a peach and orange blossom. Now this is already naturally infused with natural flavors. But we didn't want to just rely on what they have done. We wanted to add something to that. Hey, how's it going, guys? And so right now, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of an infusion. We're going to muddle some cantaloupe, some fresh cantaloupe and pineapple to add to those natural flavors that are already in the Botanical. So right now we're going to start off by just muddling a little bit of ice and then a chunk of each. And we're going to get that in there and start breaking those down.
And by muddling, you're basically just extracting all those flavors into whatever liquid you're going to put into that glass.
Absolutely. Basically, you just want to take all the natural juices and sugars and everything and kind of break those down so they're already just going to meld really nicely with the spirit that we've chosen.
So for the cantaloupe and pineapple, you're using what Botanical? What spirit?
This is the peach and the orange blossom. I don't know if you guys got to look at that.
Peach and orange blossom. So that's those guys over there. Peach and orange blossoms. All right.
All right. So now we're going to just do the muddling process one more time. You're going to create layers of flavor basically here. So we're going to go back to this.
And that's really the sound of just getting a maximum amount of flavor into that liquid.
Yeah, you want to make sure if you're at a bar and they're breaking down, making a mojito for you or anything like that, you should have a muddler. I mean, they shouldn't just be throwing stuff in there. You're never going to achieve a flavor profile by just adding stuff. So then we're going to go into our last step, which is what we're doing is finishing these cocktails off with a spumante, which is a sparkling wine. And essentially, you get to keep this whether you're at the bar top or at your table. So we're going to finish this off for you with a little bit of this spumante. And then the remainder will be given to you. And when you get about halfway through your cocktail, you'll be able to refill it up and start all over. So that's a kind of cool little plus. So we'll be presented as such. And then, of course, you want to make everything pretty. So you want to garnish it with a little bit on top so everybody knows what they're getting. And, of course, you got to be able to drink it. So this is a completed cocktail.
So I guess, Jill, you got to be our guinea pig tonight and make sure that Mark knows what he's doing over here. So tell us how that is. What do you think?
It's delicious. It's refreshing.
You know, that's the thing that I got the most is this was the one that we were making just earlier. And this one, tell us about this one. This is my favorite. I'm going to drink this one.
So this one is basically, it's going to use the cucumber and the mint that's already infused into this line of the Botanicals. And what we've done is just accentuate it with some of our fresh mint that we get here locally from Dr. Dunham out at his farm. And then we've got some fresh blueberries and then also some fresh cucumber. The cucumber just adds a lot of texture to the drink. A lot of people don't understand that. When you get something like that, you want to be able to taste the pulp and the natural ingredients that are included in that drink, and so that is where the muddling comes from. So we did that and incorporated those in there, and of course we garnished it with a blueberry and a fresh mint. And then the final one in the series, is this one here, and this one is a grapefruit and rose, and essentially this, by nature, because of the grapefruit, is going to be a little more tart than the others, so what we chose to do is add kiwi and fresh strawberry to that one and muddle those down, and it adds a really vibrant color to the drink. Not only that, but it also adds that natural sweetness to counteract that tartness that you get from the grapefruit. So I think everything is very well balanced. They all are different. I think everybody, is going to have a different palate. It's going to choose their favorite. I don't think there's one that's going to dominate, but I think everybody will find something that they enjoy while they're here.
And now that you can get this line of spirits here in San Angelo, we're the only ones that are really taking it to the next level and really kind of manipulating those flavors from the fresh fruit perspective.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely wanted to integrate some of the fresh, especially during summertime. People are really looking for something vibrant, something fresh and natural. I think people have really gotten away from looking for the artificial flavors, and that's a great thing because we want to create something from scratch and something that's authentic and unique to our establishment. So that provides us with the opportunity to do so.
Well, Mark,
yeah, this one's my favorite.
Cheers, and you know, this is kind of something cool and something refreshing for this 100-degree heat.
Yeah,
and,
it's relentless.
You know, so we're gonna start the happy hour today at 3 o'clock. So come on down Friday at 3.
Friday at 3, and we're extending it an hour. So normally it ends at 6. We're going to have it happy hour extended till 7 o'clock, so everybody's got plenty of time to make it down here.
And then this is going to be on our menu from here on out. So we're really excited
Magical
to
Botanicals.
offer the Magical Botanical Happy Hour.
I'm
It's going to be
ready.
Friday at 3 o'clock. So definitely come down and check us out here at the Angry Cactus, and we'll mix you up some good cocktails.
See you then.
Cheers. All right, and that's a cut, is what they say.